Welcome to this complete beginner guide on credit score. If our wonderful what a credit score is, why it matters so much, and how can affect your final future. This video is for you. Credit score plan a major role in everyday finance life. The inflection whether you can get a loan, qualify for a credit card, rent any apartment, buy a car, or even get approved for certain job or insurance plan of some country. Many people feel confused or even scores when they hear the term credit score. Some think it's only for rich people, while others believe it impossible to improve once it's built. The truth is much simple. A credit score is a just number that reflect how you manage behavior. Money, and the good news of anyone can learn how it works and improve it over time. In this video, in this complete beginner guide, we will break everything down setup by setup using simple language and real life explain. But the end of video you will understand what a credit score is, how credit score work, why credit score are important, how factory affect your credit score, how to bullet credit from scratch, how to improve a credit score, common mistake, common mistake, how to improve low credit score, common mistake to avoid, some habits for long-term finance health. This video is for uh, what a credit score. A credit score is three digital number that respects your creditness. In simple words, if show how trustworthy you are when it come to borrowing money and paying it back. Lenders such as banks, credit card companies, and final instruction use your credit score to decide it whether to approve your loan or credit card, how much money to lend you, what interest rate to change you. A higher credit score means you are seen a lower risk behavior. A lower credit scores means leader may say you are risky. A most system credit score is typically range from 3000 to 850. The higher the score, the better you credit profile. Why credit score matter? Just loan if can your credit score affect more just loan. It can impact many part of your final life, indicating number one, loan approval. A good credit score increase your chance of getting approved of purpose loan, auto loan, and home loan. Interest rate higher score usually qualify for a lower interest rate which can save you thousands of dollars every time. Credit score limit. Better score often lead to higher credit limit. Renting a home. Leaderboard may checking your credit score before approving a rent application. Insurance premier. In some region, credit history can influence insurance cost. Finally, opportunity, a strong credit profile give you more flexibility and optional. Credit score is calculating using information from a credit report. A credit report is a dedicated record of your browsing and replacement history. Open credit card, take a loan, make a payment, miss a payment. That activity is recorded on your credit report. Credit scoring model analyze this information and generating a score. Credit score. If you are away, credit score explain complete beginner guides. My video title, a beginner guide on credit score. If you are away, wonderful. That's credit score. Complete beginner guides, credit score. If you are every wonderful, that credit score is very matter so much and how it can affect your finance future. This video is for you. Credit score plan a major role everyday finance life. The inflation whether can get a loan, qualify credit score, rent a apartment, buy car or even get approved curtain jobs or insurance plan some criteria. कौन सा खलीफा may people feel confused or even score. It's only for rich people. Will other believe it's impossible to improve one its bed. The truth is much simple or many people feel confused or ever score why they have turn credit score something it's only for rich people which other believe it's impossible to improve once is bid. The fourth is much simple. A credit score are just a number that reflects how you manage behavior, money, learn how it works. A credit score is just number that reflect how you manage borrow money and the good news it analyze can learn how its work and improve over time. In the complete beginner guides, we will break everything down setup by setup using simple language and real life. Explained by the end of this video, you will understand what a credit score is, how credit score work, why credit score are what a credit score is, how credit score work, why credit score are important, what a factory affect your credit score, how to bullet credit from secret, how to improve, how to improve, how to improve a low credit score, common mistake to avoid, smart Habits for long-term finance health. What is a credit score? A credit score is a digital number that respect your credit wealth. In simple words, it shows how trustworthy you are when a comment to browsing money and paying is back. Leaders such as banks, credit card, compare and finally instruction your credit scores to decide whether to approve your loan or credit card, how much money to lend, what interest rate to change you. A higher credit score means you are seen as a lower risk browsing. A credit card score means leader may say you are the risk. In most system, credit scores typically range from 3000 to 850. The higher the scores, the better your credit profile. Your credit score affect more than just a loan if it can impact many parts of your final life, including loan approval. A good credit score increase your chance of getting approval for purpose loan, auto loans or home loan. Interest rate higher score usually qualify for lower interest rate, which can save your thousand of dollar over time. Credit score called limited. Better score often load to higher credit limit. Renting a home. Leaderboards may checking your credit score before approving a rent opportunity. Insurance premier in some region credit history can influence insurance scores. Finally, opportunity a strong credit profile give you more flexible and optional. Simple put, a good credit score give you final freedom, while a poor credit score can limit your choice. How credit score work? Credit scores are calculating using information from your credit report of your browsing and replacement history. Whenever you open a credit card, take a loan, make a payment, miss a payment, the activity is recorded on your credit report. Credit scoring model analyze this information and generating a score. Excited for most are not public. Most scoring systems focus on a few key factors which we will decide next. Main factor that affect your credit scores. Payment history. Payment history is on the most important factor. It show whether you pay your bill on time. On time payment help your score. Late or missed payment hurt your score. Even your missed payment can narrative impact your credit score. Explain if more than 30 days late. Credit utilize reports through how available credit you are using. For a simple, if your credit card limit is a $1,000 and you have $3,000, is the utilized rate is 30%. Lower utilized better explain often recommended keeping below 30%. Length of credit history. This factor low at how long you have been using credit card. Older account help your score. Closing old account can reduce your credit age. This is way particular and long-term planning matter when you are building credit. Credit mix. Credit mix reflects refer to the types of credit you can such as credit card, purpose loan, auto loan, home loan. Having a balanced mix can be positive but is not a narrative to open loan just for a reason. New credit inquiry. Every time you apply for a new credit, a hard inquiry may appear on your report. Too many inquiries in a short term can singlate lower your score, respond opportunity, or using fine. Credit score range explained. Here is a general idea of credit score range 3000 to 579 poor 580 and 669 fair 670 and 739 good 740 and 79 and very good 800 and 850 excellent. Each ladder may important these range different but higher successful score generally means better turn. How to bullet credit card from scratch. If you are new to credit, do not everyone start something. You are some beginner friendly way to bullet a credit. Start with the basic credit card. Some credit cards are dangerous from designed for beginner. Use small amount make a use small amount make a small purchase and pay them off on time. Pay your bill consistent regular on time payment are key. Be printed credit bullet take time consistent more impact speed. How to improve a low credit score? How to improve a low credit score? Improving a low credit score is possible with discipline and planning. Set up one pay all bill on time. This is the most important setup. The remember or automatic payment if need. Reduce credit card balance. Lowering your credit utilize can lead to noticeable improvement. Avoid unnecessary new credit. Apply for a new credit card can needed. Step 4. Review your credit report. Check for error or incorrect information and report then if founded. Step 5. Stay consistent. Credit improvement or generative process stay tuned. Common score mistake to avoid many people damage their credit scores without releasing it. Avoid these common mistakes missing payment deadline, mixing out credit card, closing older account too quick, apply for too much credit at once, longer credit reports, evidence is the first step to where battle finance habits. Credit scores, mathing explain, mathing one checking your credit hurts. Checking your own score does not harm your credit. You need to create a balance, being of balance in Full is actual betting. Credit itself is not bad, missing credit the real problem. Long term habit for a strong credit score. Building a strong credit score is about handling not shortcut. Pay on time every time, keep balance low, borrowing responsibly, plan before applying for credit, mentor your credit. These habits for long-term finance. How credit score support finance stable. A healthy credit score help you access better finance product, reduce borrowing cost, plan for a major life goal, handle emergency more easily. Credit is a tool when usually is can supporting your finance growth. Final thought, your credit score is not manage of your wealth as person. It's simple a finance tool that reflect you manage credit every time. Where you are just starting out or working to bullet your credit, the key is educational compass and patience. Small step taken a regular can lead it to big improvement. Thank you for watching this complete beginner guides on credit score. If you found this information helpful, consider sharing with other you may benefit. Stay tuned, information, responsibility, and keep building a strong finance food. Disclaimer: this video of educational purpose only for does not consistent to final advice.